All right, so we have Oren and Kaitlyn. From Oren's perspective, stuff that we're going to be looking at in this match is you need to take your space, right? You got to take your space, open up, hit the down the lines, especially when we are dealt with pinches, missed pinches, right? Okay, the other thing we're going to be looking at is don't give too much space. So you're hitting really good defensive shots or any shots where your opponent's in the back of the court and you are not holding center court position. You're usually a shuffler, like a full, shuffles length away from that. You got to also remember that if you hit good defensive shots, you should actually be a full shuffle back behind the dotted line because you know they're going to hit the ceiling ball. So let's look at it. That's a great shot. Again, she hit it nice and high, straight into the corner. Could have bounced either way, but you just planted your ground and took a nice, good swing at it. Okay, right there, right? There's no point in being all the way over this way because now we know you're not going to hit the down the line because it's coming at you and you give up center court. Whereas if you had just hung out here and then opened up and hit this court, right, it'd been a lot better. But you hit it at her instead, get in trouble, and she ends up finishing off the rally. A good dig there. And good get center court position. She could have done the exact same thing to you in this rally, right? As we take a look at this, you hit it, it catches sidewall. If it catches sidewall, it's coming to the middle of the court. She needs to back right up, push you out, but instead she takes it in front of her and too close. And look at your feet are planted and you're easy put away. So that's how we need to act a little bit more from the center court. But instead, you kind of move over here, then dart in, then dart back out when you could have just stayed here. And really, you can dictate play a lot better. Hey, good shot there. So good shot selection or serve selection here with this Z. It is giving her a little bit of a problem. Great get there. Every get you get puts a little bit of extra pressure on them. And sticking with the high lob Z. Okay, set up off the back. Once again, we don't take our space. Then she hits the pinch, right? So a couple things here. We don't take our space. We should be all the way over here moving into the ball. So yes, you missed a shot, but then she hits this pinch. You got to wrap all the way around really quickly, right? But instead, you don't move quite fast enough. We hit it back to her. Puts us in trouble. And she finishes it off. Good cross court. And here, right? She's about to contact the ball. You have not got to center court and you are not in a, steady position, right? We need to be planted right here so that we can react. Instead, we're going defensive because our feet are moving too much, right? Once again, she makes you pay. Those are good shots, but you shouldn't be going to the ceiling on that ball when she's feeding you muffins into the center court. You got to get there fast. Get planted. So she's leaving a lot of balls off the back wall. You're definitely making her pay for it. Okay, here's case in point here. All right, push her out of the way, hit the line, and we did it a little bit better there, right? But again, you get to here, and then you're shuffling this way, right? We need to get to here and shuffle this way. She should not be getting a racket on that ball. Here, I'm not too sure what you were trying to hit. You kind of tapped it 3 feet high, had a really good angle on it, so it worked. Might not work next time. And kind of get away with one here. It's up high. But anyways, That'll happen. It's one of those shake one of those garbage balls that's like you get at your shoulder but not coming off the back wall. Again, even here you hit the ceiling, you skirt around, which is great, but you're here, she's here. If she hits the down the line ceiling ball, you're a full shuffle too far to the left. She doesn't. Here you back up. You still don't take quite enough space to push her over, but you hit a fantastic shot there. Again, same thing. Here's the pinch. This one I really don't like. All right, down the line, whatever, you missed it. She hits the pinch. You swing around, hit the backhand, push her out of the way, clears up the side of the court, but instead you go for the forehand. The only shot she has is that pinch because it's spooky to go in back behind you because you're in her way. And you end up losing that one. And great shot there. Ceiling, take the space, and good shot. All right, much better that way. Let's look at your feet. Right, you move open. Now, what direction do we step into this ball? We don't really, but at least we weren't moving backwards. Our feet were at least pointed in the right direction. All right, good game.